Tuesday. Grand Rising, your bright blessings to all of my pedal patrons. Welcome to Tuesday. Welcome to Mars Day. Welcome to an 8 universal energy numerological frequency energy day. Welcome to the day that 9 total transits are taking place in our heavens today between 1 o'clock in the morning and 6:41 p.m. on the East Coast to 9:41 p.m. on the West Coast. We're going to go through a lot of different shifts and changes in conversations today. For the most part, today is a day where if you wanted to try to get something done, use the energy of this day. Take a risk, calculated. Take a risk today to try to get something done because there's more than enough energy that's going to be able to support you with gathering this thing up within these changes. Let me go ahead and bring up the map and we'll get into all the particulars. Okay, so from the hours of 1 a.m. and it'll conclude at 9:41 p.m. on the West Coast. 9 total transits that we've experienced, and most of them we've already gone through effective 9 o'clock this morning here Central Time. So let's just run through them real quick so that you can see all the funsies. The moon in Taurus having a conjunction with Uranus in Taurus, supporting shifting in your physical world, right? So material things, your physical body, things of that nature, things that are going on around you are going through a shift today. That happened first thing this morning. Then we immediately went into the Neptune going retrograde in Piscesville. But when that took place, what we also experienced was this beautiful conversation that was taking place at the time with Mercury in Cancer with that Neptune in Pisces. So a lot of beautiful trine energy taking place today, a lot of harmonies, more sextiles than anything else, but lots of trines in the nature of the day. So it's going to be a gorgeous day. Then what happened was Mercury said goodbye to Cancer and it moved in here to Leo. Huge power movement for the day because that allows people to be a little bit more dramatic with their flair, with their self-expression, with getting some things done. Taking calculated risks today is going to be highly smiled upon. I don't care who you are, the energy is going to just give you that push that you want to use. And I would gather that today because tomorrow could be a little funky, but use that energy today, all right? Then after that took place, the energy of the moon still in Taurus is having its own sextile with the Neptune in Pisces. Then we experienced at 8:50 a.m., so we're in it now, and concluding at about 11:50 on the West Coast is the fact that the moon moved out of Taurus and it's now hanging out here in Gemini. Heightened awareness, heightened opportunity for flexibility, adaptability. We already have all these changes that are getting ready to take place. So the moon in Gemini is asking you to get on board. Woot, woot. What are you going to do? Now, the other transits that we're going to experience a little bit later is the fact that that moon that is in Gemini is also going to have a sextile with the Mercury in Leo. So that is going to give us the permission to start taking a look at different things and being okay with making some shifts. And then we also have this energy coming in with a harmony very directly with this Pluto in Aquarius having this trine then obviously with the moon in Gemini. So that is not only being flexible and adaptable to the changes that are happening, but the planet of change and thought that everyone's in agreement today. Things are changing today, but in a positive way. And then the very last transit that we're going to experience before we all hit the hay tonight, so 6:41 to 8:51, is this beautiful harmony between the Venus in Cancer and the Saturn in Pisces. So Mama Venus and Papa Saturn are in agreement today. That's enough all on its own. But today is just going to be a very harmonious day if you will allow it. But if you understand that things are shifting, then you can get ahead of it and be flexible. So here's the deal. Obviously, till the end of the year, well, we've got the Neptune in retrograde and then obviously Saturn in its retrograde position. What you put into it is what you're going to get out of it, okay? Did you do your homework? And if you did, and if you've been doing the work, then you're going to start seeing the rewards of the changes taking place. And if you haven't, there's still time to make some modifications. So in general, on this 8 Universal Energy Day, which is about leadership, okay? It's about your own internal leadership. What are you going to do? What do you want? Do you know what you want? Do you know that if you had 12 things out there in the universe and the universe is asking you to focus on 2 or 3, today is the day for you to jump all in on something that you really want to be able to accomplish that might be a little different than before. In general, so we're just going to go through the elemental energies today. If you happen to be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, today's energy is going to really support union, coming together, whether it's business or personal. There are some serious harmony that's going to show up for you guys today. And you can thank a lot of that to Mama Venus. If you happen to be an air sign today, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, today's going to be the day where you start to see the coming together, but more so in a physical perspective. So it could be resources, money, or even a person that's going to start to show itself up to you. Are you looking for this person? And it's not a competition, that whoever's showing up today is going to be supportive for you. If you happen to be a fire sign today, right? So obviously our Leos, our Sagittarius, and our Aries today. Today's the day where you start gathering all of that momentum so that you can start running out of the gate. Today might be not the day for you to run out the gate, but gathering all that information, because you need a little bit of something that someone else is going to share with you, and that's going to make all the difference. But you're going to be able to use the energy for today in a huge beneficial way for you. And if you happen to be clearly a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, and our Pisces, today is the day where you start putting a little bit more work into something that you're trying to create. So this is new information, not old stuff that you're clearing. This is new stuff. What are your goals? What are your ambitions? What is it that needs to get done today? Put some time, energy, and effort into those things, and watch how quickly they step forward for you, extremely quickly. Now, there will be some, like I said, especially with that Mercury and Leo, there can be a little bit over dramatic energy from some people. Try not to be hostile with people. They've been waiting for a long time to push their energy out to do something new. You have to give people ease and grace. Just make sure that you're doing things slowly but thoroughly today, but do it. Go all up, all in. Think about it and say yes to as many things that feel comfortable to you. And if it's not at this moment, it could be later this week or even next week. Put it on the calendar. And if you will go a little bit slowly, then you're going to find that these next couple of weeks are going to be absolutely tremendous. So again, the mantra of the day is, I am ready to jump all up, all in, and the universe is supporting me. So I hope, as always, that you receive everything it is that you need, everything it is that you want and you desire, and you continue to find the beauty in all things. Petal patrons, some of you guys I will see later on live. Other than that, please make sure you're doing all the things and you're clicking all the places if you want to do some personal work with me or sign up for any of the classes or some of the other opportunities that we have listed. Many blessings, my friend. Have a great Tuesday. Bye.